Hello everyone, this is Fosun. Today, I will share the simulation of the fabric's leaf swinging, paired with a hand-painted style 3-tone tree. Let's take a look. Here is change the display. The cloth swing animation, mainly gravity plus 1 force, and some turbulence and gravity. The value of gravity here is changed to negative as a repulsive force. Then, we will clone some blades. Let's create a new project. Here, select the spiral line, change the direction, and shrink it a little, and a smaller top, and make the bottom slightly wider. OK, select clone, and change it to this radius. Change the radius here to 0. It gives a spiral feeling. OK, turn the current state into an object and hide it. And connect it. Select the scan here. Hold down the L key and click. Add another ring. Press T to shrink it a little. About like this. Here, you can adjust the height in the details. And pull it thinner. Enlarge it a little to enrich the details of this part of the trunk. You can select this ring and press the C key and delete it. Select point mode, select all, and then select subdivision. Select the 4 points in the middle and scale it inward to give it this a dull feeling. OK, switch back to model mode and resize it and make it bigger. Next, add a displacement. Hold down the Shift key to add. Click to select directly at the child level. I chose the wrong one. Noise. OK, randomly bigger. That's enough. Just like this, it has a random feeling. It doesn't have to be so regular. This is the production of the trunk. Next, select a plane and change it to 1 and 1 segment. Hold down the L key. Press the L key and click Subdivide Surface. 3 subdivisions. You can make it flatter. OK, connect objects and delete. Oh, go back first. Then move its endpoints to the center point. Then connect the objects and delete. OK, next, let's select a clone. Change the radius to a smaller one. Then rotate it 90 degrees. Here, we also adjust it to -90 degrees. The number can be a little more. Select the plane below. Hold down the Ctrl key to copy. Drag to copy 1, then shrink it a little, including some changes in length. OK, select random here. Turn off the position. Just a little rotation is enough. Don't let it overlap. Zoom can be given some a little random size. OK, move it down, then select clone. Shrink it a little bit. Press T to scale, then 1 is to move. Hold down the Ctrl key to duplicate it and shrink it a bit. You can add a simple one to this. Turn off. And check the rotation. Move it up a bit. OK, move it down a bit. Try to rotate it. This spacing, so that they don't intersect. OK, that's about it. Then select these two clones. Then in the current state, select the object. Select this and this. Then connect the objects and delete them. Now the clones can be hidden. Check it out. Right-click to add cloth simulation. Right-click to add a cloth strap. OK, let's go back to the project. And turn off the gravity in the scene. Look at the model. Here, set the value of this cloth higher. About 800, to make more folds and wrinkles. Stretch can be given more. Stretch. And reduce the thickness a bit. OK, go to point mode. Then let's select these middle points. OK, check it. If you select more, remember to press the Ctrl key to remove it. First, hide this trunk. Check visible only. OK, check it. Select the cloth strap, then let's turn out the model first. Let's take a look. Select the cloth strap and drag this model over. Enter point mode. We select these points. Then click on the label of the cloth strap. Click the settings here. This point, it has been set successfully when it turns yellow. OK, let's add a gravity first. A little smaller. Play it. OK, it feels like it's falling down, that's right. Next, add a wind force. Blowing up. OK. It's about the same as gravity. 420. Then add a little turbulence. And the ratio here can be slightly smaller. 15. Let's see. Lower the gravity a little more. for a longer time. Then we can increase the parameters here a bit. So it will look softer. Add a turbulent flow here. Intensity. Then we can make the ratio smaller, mainly to create smaller fold. It's a bit too big. Okay, increase the wind strength a bit. $480. Hum. It's almost there now. Here, I added another gravity. But it's a negative value. -60. Move it up a bit and place it in the approximate middle, mainly to ladder from the middle, to spread outwards. Okay, let's take a look at this separately. It gives the feeling of stretching it outward. You can lift it up a little bit. Let's turn on the others. Here, you can reduce the intensity a little bit, making it more gentle. That's about it. Here, there are fewer blades. Turn off the material display. Turn off the blades here, which are more. Then on the gear here, we can increase the number of them. Okay, the next thing is to add a subdivision surface to him. And then put another layer on it. This is the fabric surface. Then increase the thickness. This is the animation part. Let's turn this off and come back here. Let's take a look at the materials. These are actually evolved from a material, evolved from a single material. You can take a look. The main thing is this group. And copy it separately. Let's look at the background. Okay. The original image. The graphic is actually similar to this. This feeling of ink droplets. Fainted. Here, a value is used and connected to it. Look at the offset here. Select a noise wave. Connected to the offset. It looks very distorted. If you increase the value, which is relatively large, the distorted texture, then map it to a range, such as 0.2, you can see that it gradually returns to its original feeling. Okay, it has a little bit of this distorted feeling. This is one. Here is a subtraction. We can control it through this parameter to adjust its range, which is the position. Okay, this is 1. It may not cover completely. So here we use multiple layers to multiply and superimpose. 2. Duplicate 1. Here, you can change its size. Okay, including here. And the proportion here can be adjusted. Select multiply. And connect another one. Okay, this is the feeling. You can see this is 1, and then it's overlaid. Then here we use a color layer node. This node, and connect it. Then we use. This way of stacking will save some nodes. Actually, it's the same principle as this orange. Delete it. After several different connections here, and mapped it to different colors. This one is a slightly blue one, and this one is lighter, including the same light blue. The connection is, it's a mixed blue-gray color. This feeling. Then connect to the glow. This is the material of the background, and the material of the leaf is that. Okay, these are all the same. It mainly depends on the material bowl. Here we can see that the background material is using a self-luminous material, and the leaf is using a normal material, which is also kept as the default gray. The difference is that it is connected to the luminous color, and give it a weight of 1. You can see, if we choose the self-luminous material, after connecting it, it will directly display the mixed color. There won't be a sense of highlight. If we use a standard material to connect it, and connect it to a light source, although it has a dark glow, this texture feeling, it will still have this kind of light. Highlights from the light. Okay, this is a light, then turn it off. Let's create a new one. Add a target to this smooth place. Okay, move it up. You can see that the light will also affect this. Change the color of the main subject in the middle. Make it bigger. And here is a slightly redder one. Of course, if you want a more gentle way, it's okay to keep it like this. The difference is that there is a diffusion value. If we pull the diffusion value very low, it will form a cartoon, like rendering. Hide a transition, the interface between light and dark. You can adjust the position. The light is scattered. Okay, you can also adjust it here by the diffusion value. To adjust the transition softness, okay, that's all for today, mainly by using an inverse wave to affect the offset here, to achieve a mixed color. Then, we use a standard material to achieve the purpose of the highlight of the light. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.